shit you do. There's no way you have anything on the end of this line. And I thought, I'm like, there's weight on this. Did we actually pull this off? We pull it up, and there it is. We have the full, there were like 7 of them still on there. We had finally caught the Gatorade. We're like, well, now what do we do with this? We actually caught this thing.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We actually got stream again.
Yay! Everybody give a clap for that. We actually have 10.
Okay, let me get us online. Let me get us online. Let me put us online. We should be good. Okay.
The stories you missed on there somehow.
Oh god.
Fine. Hey,
Okay.
Check the YouTube.
You know what?
Somebody check. Okay, how do I turn it on?
You're becoming, right?
That's
Start.
right.
So
Okay, how do I turn this on?
Streaming on?
Premium stuff. That's it.
Okay.
The Two Hopper
Go.
podcast.
Yes, I got it. Start it. Start
She's yelling at the computer.
it. Turn on.
So we finally have the Gatorade. Now we're not sure what to do with it. Well, they had a little bit of stationery in the rooms. Just some.
It says we're live, but it's whoa. I'm doing something. Yes, we're live. We're live.
Hey,
We're live.
got that working. So we take a notepad and I just write on it, sorry, we were bored. Fold it up and slip it back in and toss it back down. And I actually had my buddy Seth go around to his room and put it on the opposite side of the porch, just so hopefully they would notice that this moved and none of them touched it. Not a thing was seen about it. This was like Thursday, maybe Friday. Sunday comes along, no one said a thing about it. Then they had Furry Night Live, and you know what that was. That was when they actually broadcast it through all of the different rooms. And one of the acts was Bugtown Tiger, which was actually kind of cool because he actually did the keyboard, and most of the songs that he was actually playing were songs that he heard when he went to my room party one of the nights. But then they started talking about the next con chair for the Fairmont. And they said, the next con chair is going to be so-and-so, and if you want to go down and meet him for refreshments, he's in room 2 something. And we all stopped, and Corsi Mousehold, who was in my room, goes, oh my God, we just stole that Gatorade from next year's con chair. We're sitting there going, oh no, we're gonna get banned for this one. We go outside, try to see if anyone knows anything about it, and there's a couple people out there, and that room we found out later had quite a bit of alcohol in there because we could see it when we visited it. And there's a couple people out there, and we're like, hey, check the Gatorade. You want the Gatorade? No, check the Gatorade. They go over and look at it, and they're like, there's a note. And they look around, finally find it, pull it out and read it. Oh, funny. And then just put it back down and go inside. I was like, well, that was anticlimactic. That wasn't what we wanted. Sabriel goes and gets the rope. We get the hanger again, and it doesn't take us long, about 5 minutes. We pull that thing up, and now we have it again. Oh no, we're not going to give this one away. We're going to take it. We carried this thing down the hall, down the stairs, and back over to their room, holding it up like it was the catch of the day, knocking on the door. We think you lost this. Not really much happened after that, although that con chair, didn't he tried to quit halfway through the year, though, so I don't know if we caused that or that's, a sign of the times or whatever, but that was what I termed con fishing. We were hoping that they were going back to the DoubleTree the next year because we would have been able to do more with that. So that was my con fishing story. Now the Denny's, I had a little bit of fun in there. One of my friends showed me that if you take a napkin and fill that with the salt and put it into the pepper shaker, they can't even tell that there's a difference, and then you pour it out that way. I didn't do that one. What we did do was we started tossing stuff back and forth, about 20 of us. They really hated us at the Denny's there. No matter how much the tips were, I'm sure they hated us. My friend Corsi is sitting across from us. Now keep in mind, most of the group that was with me were all caught with any sort. So Horsey walks over after I said something like, oh yeah, I'd like to see you actually do something about it. Walks over and says, don't make me spank you, to which someone at that table had ordered tea. So I pick up something off the table and hold it up and I said, don't make me teabag you. And I'm holding a tea bag in my hands right by her face. Horsey just stops, drops down to their knees, their face flushes red, and they fall over laughing.
Oh my God.
Are we still going?
Yes, we're still going. Just keep going.
Pretty much. They pretty much assumed the position to be teabagged, so not only were they laughing about it, but it sounded like they wanted me to.
Oh.
So,
Yes, we are still live.
no, we are live now?
We are still live.
A mouse.
We are
I
still
don't know,
live.
but it's apparently pretty easy to do.
We are still live.
Oh.
Even we got.
I guess that's why.
I'm sorry. I'm just slightly irritated because we got the internet to work 5 minutes before our cutoff.
No, we've got till 11:30.
Yeah, 11:30. Yeah.
We've
Okay.
got till 11:30. Besides, it's not like there's something very pressing right after this.
No, there isn't. Okay.
But
Whatever. Screw it.
But I'm guessing
Keep
that's why,
going.
of course, he sang that song in the first place.
Which song?
The 69 and Gay Raccoons, because you know teabagging, you know.
No, that one actually came up because of a suggestion that I came up with to Corsi at the
Oh
time.
God.
Yeah, and Corsi was already known for doing all of those dirty songs.
And I have some of them memorized by heart, surprisingly.
I'm sorry.
They were interesting at the time. Now it's like,
Oh, that chorusy, yeah.
Yes, that
Mouse
Corsi, the one.
69 gay raccoons.
Yes.
Yes, that one.
I
Okay.
started helping. I helped out that one because I was the one that came up with some of the lyrics on that one, and they ran with it. So it wasn't like it took much to come up with 30 lyrics for that song. You know, it was pretty easy. So we did have some clips here. We're going to show you some of the stuff that we actually filmed earlier today. We tried to have just a little bit of fun. We're going to show you first one of the bloopers from earlier. So if you'll just watch over at the screen over here. Let me find it. Yes, we had bloopers.
Bloop, not bloop, not
blip or bloop or blop.
not bloop. Bloop is not here.
Or blop.
Oh, thank God.
I do.
Let's be hopeful she did not hear you say that.
This is going to go.
Yeah, but isn't there one named Moop as well?
No.
Now we are out in the wild. We have caught something that has not been seen before, besides the Sith that is going to walk through the shops.
And for those of you that are listening over the podcast stream and you're wondering what the hell we just showed, it's video footage that we captured earlier in the con of a Dutch angel dragon.
We do have actually the. Oh, that's who she's. Because I couldn't read how the tag is.
Lupita.
Yeah, we actually do have the real footage of that. I gotta find that one. Because we were trying to film it, and then the Sith Lord comes walking through.
That's it right there, I think.
Yeah, I think this one's it.
Here we have, it's seen us. This is an endangered species. This is what is called a Dutch angel dragon. They are very rare. And as we see, it is in the trees. It likes to apparently eat them. Oh, it's seen us. Oh, we have to be very careful now. It's coming after us. We don't want it to attack us. We have to be very cautious. It's coming in closer. It wants to see what this is. There's a strange box it's looking at. Yes, we are not your enemy. We are your friends.
You were about to say not
You
your
are very
friend.
cute. Cuteness is its greatest defense. Oh, but we need to. It's gonna go. It's going to be very cautious. Uh-oh. It's been spooked. And back it goes. We are going to leave it in its natural habitat.
Grief.
You were
Good grief.
You were about to say it's not your friend. Now, if you said that, you would have pissed it off and it would have eaten you alive. Wait,
No, wait.
were you
Okay.
even alive to begin with?
Oh,
Any Dutch angel dragon has it in it to be a Vor character. I think they all have to be cute.
Yes, I
Don't tell
agree.
that one to
Any
telephone.
character has it in
Don't tell that one to
themselves.
telephone.
Don't tell that.
Are you saying that telephone is in divorce?
There has
Oh,
been...
then, okay, hey, let's not feed rumors. Let's not feed rumors.
No,
it's
That's
a
not-
rumor that I heard.
No, time out there. Let's not feed rumors.
California's a lady, and the person underneath the costume is a lady.
Yes, so,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
so let's not feed rumors. Let's leave that alone. Okay, could you go ahead and play for them the one of the one of the furry holding the cell phone?
Sure, I can find that one.
If you could play that one, that would be fabulous.
I'd love it if they were to be able to do this where I could see where the cursor is on it. And it's this one.
Like many humans, furries have learned to adjust to lives with technology. This furry here appears to be holding a small electronic device.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Appeared to have frightened the poor creature as it was attempting to place a form of communication out to perhaps another furry.
It must have had an urgent tweet or something, right? You know, it couldn't have been the cameraman, right?
No, I don't think it was the cameraman. Oh, shut up.
Camera woman.
Camera woman. Anyway, give me the mic.
Come over here again.
Give me the damn mic, you smartass.
Now, if you
Thank
want to
you.
get it, never mind. I better not.
We're
Yeah.
not gonna use a Pokeball to catch it.
No, we're not going to use
What
a
type of
Pokeball.
Pokeball? One or two.
Okay, no Pokemon. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Oh, good grief.
That's some great balls.
Oh, this is devolved.
Great
Okay.
energy drink, which can no longer be found unless you go to Anthrocon.
Oh, good grief. Okay, so despite all the crazy technical difficulties we've had and the fact that we couldn't get the internet for half of the, or more than half of this podcast, and the fact that the recording missed most of what everybody was joking about and having a good time talking about, we are still here.
Hashtag technical difficulties.
Shut up!
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties, okay. Oh my
Northern Lights
God.
Podcast, technical difficulties.
But thank you.
State on the podcast where they can find the recording of this.
Oh, God. Oh, my God. Okay, so to everybody that's been listening, thank you so much for being so understanding about this craziness. Here, take the mic before I say something I regret.
Isn't
Thank
everything
you.
a regret?
What?
Isn't everything a regret?
No.
Well, in here it might be.
This is the room of regrets.
I'm going to finish
And
drinking
Raven is
this.
to thank for all the regrets in this room.
Thank you very much. I am glad for that.
Actually, no. Both Lotus and Raven.
Oh.
They're working on this together as a team.
You haven't drank enough wine yet, hon.
Okay, no, okay, wait, now he just, now since he's talking about regrets, I have a story now.
Oh.
Give me the damn mic.
Oh.
No, this says I am. It's not a damn mic.
Give me the mic! Okay, since we're talking about regrets, I'll go ahead and share this story. At Califer, I believe it was 2015, no, 2014.
Yeah.
2014. Okay, so we're at Califer 2014. And I was going to be in the cabaret, which was, it's this adults only cabaret show that they do. Some people will dance in body paint and things like that. As long as you have your unmentionables covered, you can be in it.
Sounds like a wild time.
It is. It's actually a lot of fun.
Yeah,
And
unmentionables
so-
covered, but it doesn't have to be much.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be much. As long as, if you're female, as long as the nipples are covered and the groin area is covered, you're good. If you are a male, so long as the groin area is covered, you're good. The hiney can completely show. There's no rules on hiding the hiney. Anyway, hiding the hiney, I like that. Anyway.
Release the hiney.
Yes. Anyway, the point of the matter is I was trying to rehearse and I was very, very stressed out. So I decided to have a drink. because I was very stressed out.
Who doesn't have a drink when they're stressed
And
out?
I was,
Exactly what this is.
Oh, yes.
okay, let me tell the story, smartass.
Do you remember any of it?
Yes, I remember parts of it. If the parts I forget, you can fill in. You can fill in the portions that I don't remember. Anyway, so I decided to get,
drinking?
yes, I'm deciding to get something to drink. And so at first, before I started drinking, my singing voice sounded really good. Here's the problem though. Alcohol will dry out your throat and dry out your voice. So I'm not even gonna bother to try to sing because I have booze in my hand. Anyway.
Hold on a moment. Keep thinking of of what she was going to drink, something to drink. It was like this.
Which is
Not
it
just
called?
That.
Can you-
Bottle of wine.
Yeah, could you tell them about how many ounces that is since we're on the mic?
Well, let's see. What is a normal bottle of wine? 750 milliliters. So if anyone knows what they.
Three-quarters of a quart.
Thank you very much.
As long as it's not this, that's like 80 quid.
Yeah, anyway, point of the matter is, I instead of having a glass of wine, I had the whole bottle in my hand. And so I was sipping straight from the bottle. And my voice,
Drinking from it even after it was empty.
anyway, let me,
know that part.
allow me to continue, please, thank you. So, I am drinking this bottle of wine and getting more and more toasty, and my voice is just drying up and sounding awful. I mean, really, really bad, like really scratchy. I won't try to do it because I have to sing this weekend, so I'm not gonna screw my voice up. Anyway, needless to say, it sounds just god awful. And the next thing I know is the room starts getting kind of fuzzy. And I'm not exactly sure what's wrong, but I just gotta, and then I will let Raven continue on because I was out for the rest of the story, so I'll let him finish.
And now here's the rest of the story. So I come back to the room. I've been down fursuiting for a while, and I come back to the room, and Aldous is outside the door going, "You deal with this. I don't want to deal with this. I don't know what it is." And I'm like,
I'm done.
Yeah, that was his exact words. I'm done. I walk in, and there's Lotus. Hi, how are you doing? Oh, you feel so fluffy, and she starts petting me. And,
Ow.
sorry, I'm trying to do it exactly
okay,
how
keep
you
going.
did it.
I think he said ow too.
Yeah, I'm pretty much, because both arms were on top of me at this point, and I'm not sure exactly what to go on, but I do know about how many sheets to the wind she was at, and it was at 3 at this point. Because when you down an entire bottle of wine in about 30 minutes, yeah, magical things happen. You time travel.
Yes.
You know? So,
If it was time
She
traveling that easy, I'd go right back to, what was it, my first convention and slap the
She
guy
time
who hit me.
traveled forward.
yeah, she
One
went
time,
into the
and then she
future.
woke
This
up
wasn't
in
Back to the
another time.
Future, where you go back to 1955. No, she went straight to,
2 hours later.
yeah, about 2 hours later.
Go ahead.
So we try to get her to at least lie down first, which that wasn't happening. No, she was fighting that. She's like, no, I'm good. Trying to fight a wolfus that's already drunk is already a fun time.
Sort of dancing around in the tea between the beds, like
And then we try to get her to the bed, and she gets to the edge of it. Not on it, just the edge. And what is happening? She starts to slide. Now, if you've ever tried to lift dead weight of any sort, it's not a good time. It really sucks, especially when it's trying to pull against you at the same time. Somehow she got turned, and when she actually was about to wake up, her head was on the ground, her butt was still up on the bed, and she was starting to move further and further forward.
Damn,
She gets-
Raven, what are you getting into?
Apparently a very drunk wolfus at that point. That's what I was getting into.
I mean, I was actually the room host that night, for that night.
Yeah, you were. That was a fun time, wasn't it? So finally we get her sat up, and it was like she was just in a coma, and someone just snapped their fingers because she snapped out of it. Oh, that was good, and just sort of walks on and goes on her way. I have no idea how short of a drunk span that was, but whatever it is, she shuts down for a
Light
few
switch.
moments, and it's like you just rebooted a phone. Everything works fine. Okay, everything's good. I'm going to go back to my normal thing. Go on. Come on over.
No. Now this is where I'm going to interject right here. Because from what you saw of it, that was like when someone transfers a call to technical support after they fixed the problem already.
Yeah, but I did fix the problem. I got her over to the vet. You'd already given up.
It gets
See,
worse.
It's the higher tech support, you know.
It
the
gets
first tech-
worse.
The first.
Okay, that's not a review. So there's a reason why when he finally shows up, I say I'm done, because I was the one there dealing with the brunt of it. And so he showed up about 15 minutes before she finally sobers up. Admittedly, yes, after a very short blackout where she did totally pass out, like just one thigh still hanging from the edge of the bed, the rest of her just on the floor. And then she wakes up like she didn't even realize she was just blacked out drunk. But no, before that, I was in the room with her alone with a ranting, raving, drunken Lotus. Literally, like, her mouth was running faster than the words that were flying out of it. I think she covered 7 different topics in a breath over the course of like an hour and 20 minutes.
1,000 words per
never
minute?
stopped. And the whole time, I'm just trying to stop her from 3 things back to back in a vicious cycle repeatedly, looking for another bottle to just down immediately, jumping out the window that doesn't open, just trying to go through it. And I'm just gonna leave and go to the party floor right now and see how many different bottles I can bring back with me and just chug them all. And then another vicious cycle of I don't know how many different topics she ran through in another single breath. Back to, let me have another bottle. I want to jump out the window. I'm leaving to the party floor for an hour and 20 minutes. And then he finally shows up, and I'm like, you deal with this. I'm physically exhausted. I'm sweating at the brow. I'm like physically tired of having to physically grab her and wrestle her down away from like alcohol. I'm like, no. And then he shows up, and then just magically all her energy goes kaput then. And I'm just like, you jackass.
Ta-da! See, I was a good luck charm that figured out where her offs were.
All right. All right. Give me. No, I have something I actually have to say.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
What?
Just give me the mic.
I'm going to toy with you.
Okay, well, since we only have about 15 more minutes left of our podcast before they jump and throw us out,
They're not gonna throw us out.
let's go ahead and do let's do some Q&A. If anybody wants to ask questions, please
And Leno
feel
is
free
first
to
up.
ask them. Okay, Leno has a question.
No?
No? Okay, okay.
Questions and answers.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Wait, we'll give you the questions, you give us the answers.
No.
Yeah, let's do it that way. That'd be fun.
What is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
Oh, shut up! No. Okay, no, seriously. Let's open it up for a little Q&A.
What does the fox say?
Oh, shut up. So you guys can ask us any questions you like. Obviously, this is an 18+ panel, so.
Yeah,
And
anything.
anything.
It doesn't have to be on the topic.
It doesn't even have to be on the topic. Just ask. And somebody pour me more wine. So here's the mic. Just feel free to ask.
Does anyone have a question?
Any random ass question.
Anybody? Joe's got a
Come on
question.
up, Joe.
Okay, well, let's just bring the mic to you.
Watch your tail. I feel like this right now.
Okay. All right, just go ahead and ask.
Anyway.
into the mic.
I just thought part of that night there on the stage of the works when you proposed. I was in and out of that stage. I was doing too many photo shots of my border collie suit. But that night there, what was that night I was thinking about? Oh yeah, you're talking about she was passing out on wine.
Yeah.
Wine does that to me too. And then also you wake up like you're refreshed. Yeah.
Okay, did you have a question?
No, you just wanted to talk.
Oh, you just wanted to talk? Okay, if you just want to share a story, you can also do that too.
Yeah.
Is there anyone who may or may not be listening to the podcast live online?
Yeah, also, that's another thing. If you're listening on the,
How are they gonna?
if you're listening on the podcast right now and you have a question, please type it in the live chat. We have a live chat going, and feel free to ask us whatever the hell you want.
I don't even know if anyone. Can you tell how many people are watching this?
Yes.
Watching 1. Awesome. Yes, we're in the single digits. Is it someone in this room that's watching it?
You have a question?
I don't have my phone.
So you take the microphone and you're not going to say anything into it.
That's not how microphones work. You're supposed to take it and talk. Hello, single person.
We love you. Say it again.
We love you. Yay. Okay.
We had, yeah.
You know, why don't we just show a couple of the other clips that we've got here?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So we actually did all this. We were going to do a couple other things, like, I don't know, we were going to do videos of Find the Hipster and see if you could find someone, but that would have taken too long, and I think there would have been too many people. What?
He's a hipster.
He's not a hipster.
He is a hipster.
No, he's not.
Damn it. All right, fine, Raven. You be the hipster.
Raven's not a hipster either. Nobody in this room is a hipster. We don't have a single.
To have come across a small den where a badger and a fox appear to be speaking with each other. While foxes tend to be naturally predatory, the badger seems to be completely at peace with the giant blue fox.
Hey, Joe, I think you know that guy.
I think you do know that guy, Joe.
It's a cousin.
It's a cousin.
Yeah, but the blue fox, that's a cousin of yours, isn't it? Or, you know.
It's silver.
It's silver?
I need
How
more
many
wine.
suits did you bring with you?
At least I've seen Joe in at least 3.
You've got 6. So how many of you have you worn already so far?
Don't touch
You're
my
at 4?
alcohol. Don't touch my alcohol.
Raven, we're on the 3rd glass.
What do you want me to do about it?
I know what's going to happen later, probably.
Don't worry. Obviously, I have the magic touch on this, so in about 15 minutes it'll just be night-night time for her, and then about an hour later she's good, so.
Okay, Glide, come talk to me when you make a con baby.
Did you just say a condom or a con video?
Con baby.
Oh, con baby.
Yes, question.
Actually, not one for you.
Yeah.
So after seeing the proposal.
Wait. Okay, hold on. Come over here and say it into the mic, because that's how we're picking up the feed.
Yes,
Heads on the floor.
Yes, so not for them, but for you. So after seeing their big show proposal, what did you finally settle on?
Come on, Owen. Come on.
Yes, you have to come up here. Everyone's going to hear what you did.
Oh yeah, and by the way, if you have a question for anybody, not just me or Raven, but for anybody that was our guests, please ask.
As embarrassing as possible, too. That would be great.
Yes.
Oh, God.
And this is an embarrassing question. Because nobody else, including these two, know this story, actually.
Oh, here we go.
I decided to do something personal that I knew she would enjoy. Just something that, the two of us would enjoy, because it's for us, after all. And I tried for 2 months and couldn't think of anything to top your proposal, Raven.
Don't try to
So,
top me. You're never
what-
going to do it.
Oh! It's okay, he's first anyway.
Yeah, that's true, I am. But, so what I decided to do was on a very romantic
Are you getting
evening
trippy?
that I had with her, I proposed to my wife right at the climax of our romantic embrace that evening. Right in each other's arms, right at the crescendo of that moment, right there in her face. I asked her,
That's the worst time.
and she loved every bit of it.
Good grief!
Wait.
Oh, yes.
Wait.
Okay,
Oh, no, shut up.
No, which part of the...
Give me the
You don't
mic.
get to make that joke.
Oh my god. Okay, so you're.
Oh, God, no.
And because I knew that knowing my wife that she would respond to it that way, I knew it would be fine, and I was right.
You
and
guys
it
were
didn't
lost
turn
in
out
lust. That's
Oh,
what.
yeah.
God, okay,
So where did you put the ring?
Whoa. No,
No.
don't ask where the ring.
No.
And Joe's leaving.
Joe's like, oh god.
Now please tell me you didn't use the ring as a cock ring.
No.
Hey,
God.
my claim to fame is you asked me.
No.
Wait a minute. You're with him?
Oh, okay. So
No way. Oh god.
just for a bit
Oh,
of
God.
clarification, my marriage is a now I'm gonna say this, pansexual, polyamorous, partly swinger relationship. I have a husband who is sitting right here, and a wife who's come in and out of the room twice.
Moved to India.
Oh god. Okay. Hold on.
Can I see
Oh
the
god. No. No. I have something. So you're telling us. Oh god. Let me say this.
No, but I could
Oh, my
Kama
chair.
Sutra myself.
God, no. I don't want to know how you do things. So
Say this before I fall out of my chair.
Yes.
Oh, you Justin. You almost hurt.
And
God, okay, give me.
part is that we get mixed up, whatever.
God.
How bad it is, it's one true
God, anybody else have a question?
I do.
Oh,
Worse than that.
I have a question or story.
No, go ahead with your question, and then I will outwork.
Oh, for it.
I have 8 minutes left in the cast.
Yeah, I'm until count. This is my hands are up. Go for it.
Kids, how did you like the podcast?
Let's get okay. Let's get worse.
Dark we can talk.
Oh god. Oh god.
The guy who's doomed to roll rock to the perceived that it's time to start over because gravity always wins. So 30 plus years ago, here I am with the young lady that I've been going out with for the better part of a year and a quarter at this point in time. We are returning from an event. We have been off in Tahoe, Reno area for the weekend. We're coming back and it's Sunday evening. She's driving. And I look over and I say, "Will you marry me?"